The Lindsay Clancy trial isn't simply about what happened inside that house. As the testimony has unfolded, parts of the evidence don't fit as neatly as you might expect. Some of the evidence seems to create more questions than answers. Patrick came home to a silent house, found blood upstairs, and Lindsay badly injured outside. She told him the children were in the basement, but he didn't go straight to them. He stayed with Lindsay until paramedics arrived. Why?
Yeah, I said, what happened?
And what was her response?
She said I tried to kill myself. I said, where are the kids?
And what was her response?
She said they're in the basement.
Lindsay's Apple Watch recorded her final heart rate at 5:23 p.m., just 57 beats per minute. Minutes later, the prosecution says the children were being killed. Then the watch stopped recording completely. No more heart rate data. So why did it stop then? And why was her last recorded heart rate so low at such a critical moment?
And what was the last time a heart rate was reported from the watch to the defendant's phone?
So the last heart rate recorded was at 17:23:52, so 23 minutes past 5 in the afternoon, with a heart rate of 57 beats per minute.
3 children were found with resistance bands around their necks. But when Patrick described removing one of them, he couldn't clearly say how it had been secured. Tied, knotted, wrapped. That detail should be simple, but it wasn't.
I immediately ran over and tried to take the band off.
Were you able to get the band off?
Yeah,
And do you recall how you got the band off?
I think I untied it.
And when you say untied it, was it in a knot that you had to, put everything down and unknot it, or how was it tied?
I'm not sure I fully remember.
Do you recall describing it previously as when you initially tie your shoes but then don't do the bow?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Lindsay's psychiatrist knew she was struggling. But during cross-examination, one detail seemed to catch her completely off guard. Lindsay had called suicide hotlines twice. If her own psychiatrist didn't know that, what else might have been missing from the picture?
I don't think I asked her about suicide hotlines.
Would it surprise you to know that she called suicide hotline in that time frame, not once, but twice, and was turned away? You guys were in the front line of this, aren't you?
It does surprise me, yes.
It does what?
It surprises me that she called them twice.
The prosecution used Lindsay's searches to suggest preparation, but cross-examination revealed something else. Searches about suicide, schizophrenia, and psychosis. So, was she preparing for what happened next? Or trying to understand what was happening to her?
A search that indicates carotid artery.
I don't recall.
Did you come across a search on Safari, how to slit your throat to die?
I don't recall.
Did you come across a search, can you turn airbags off on Kia Sorento?
I don't recall.
Do you recall, sir, that there was also a search for schizophrenia? Recall saying that?
Not specifically,
How about psychosis? Did she search for psychosis as well?
if I may.
Of course.
There is a keyword search in psychosis in a Google search.
Now, do you recall that there were a number of pages where she Googled and was inquiring about suicide?
Yes, sir.
The deeper you look at this case, the more the pieces stop fitting neatly together. So is this really just a story about one woman's state of mind? Or is there something else buried in the evidence?